Hello guys, it's been about time for an update. It's about 9:20 here on Monday night. It's pretty cool outside, but it's hot as balls in here. That doesn't keep me from working, so we're going to go over what we did. Patched over, gas tank cover, the figure made this look like a 60s Beetle. This needs to be gotten rid of. And the tank, static spout, like the old ones did as well, which is going to look like that. So you just open the hood to fill up the tank. A little bit more work, but oh well, it keeps water and people out. Electrical system is halfway redone. It's a design of my own using a wiring kit from a 66 Beetle. I didn't want to pay $350 for something that's just as bad as the old system. So this is basically, I just bought it for the harnesses. It uses blade fuses now instead of the old German ones, which look kind of ghetto. I can think of a better word for it. But everything works the same way as it did before, except it's just a little neater. I got rid of a few setups that the original design had, like a seat belt circuit, which never worked in the first place. The wiring for the engine hasn't been done. Speaking of the engine, it's no longer sitting over here. Let's have a walk over here. This is it. Whole top end ring done. 34 Webers put in. A new alternator, which in itself got rid of 3 or 4 wires because it's just a single wire. There's another one here, but that's not important. New seals, new oil seals. New rear clips. These welds are a bit rough because the gas was the wrong type when I first started welding. Even using a TIG welder over there, it's a little Miller. You can pick up 3 or 4 of them in one hand, they're so small. But once I got the hang of the TIG welding, all the rust holes are patched up. This is a nasty hole that water had ate through from the window. And there's a few cracks still in it, but a little bit of JB weld or Bondo or whatever will fix it, because most of it's been filled in already with steel. There were a few holes in here. There were a few holes here. They've also been patched over. Oh, let's take a look at these. These ugly vents that they had on late 70s Beetles were patched over with steel because I didn't like them. And this will make it look like an older one, and it'll keep water out. I don't give a crap about air coming in back here. I have windows. The transmission is actually a three-way flyer, which is, look at the transmission code, it's an AT code stamped on the side, which means that at highway speeds the engine's not going to be going apparently these transmissions are kind of expensive, and it's a good thing to know I already have one. Next up will probably be the dash. I'm getting ready for paint. Hopefully this thing won't take more than another half year. This is the little welder I've been using. It's a little Miller. It's so lightweight I can pick it up with 2 fingers. Been using argon gas. Started off with argon with CO2 and it didn't work right. It made these nasty welds here. I got to redo these. Anything else to discuss? Big John. Well, it looks like next time we'll see this thing running. Oh, one more note. An external oil filter has been added down in here, where the original engines didn't have one. They just made you change the oil every 3,000 miles. But this helps extend the life of an old engine, and it's also causing me a little bit of trouble with my header, so I've got to figure that out. But for all good purposes, I hope I can keep it. All of this has been sandblasted, ceramic coated with paint, ceramic paint coated. Bosch Blue Coral is the standard for these engines. Solid state points on this distributor, there's no points to adjust and having to mess with every few thousand miles, no arcing over. Bug pack ignition system. Got a scat aluminum pulley. This is a new linkage kit from CIP1. It's probably not as good as the original, but the original never came, so the car just came with that one, and I had to find one, so this will have to do for now until I can get something, a bigger engine. As for a bigger engine, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because it's a lot of money. It's like, do you want to spend a lot of money, or do you want to spend a lot of money? So, until next time, see ya.